Hello, everybody, and welcome. I wasn't expecting this right now, but as I told you guys, I'm going to bring it to you when I get it. So I just seen this on the court docket. I've been, like I do every day, check them all out, watch them for what's going on. And this is great news. There's several indictments on first-degree murder. So I'm just going to wait, you guys, to get everybody in here. Please hit that like button so it helps with the algorithm to show everybody that we are live. Hello, Summer, and welcome. Hello, Karen. This is big news, you guys. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Please smash that like button on your way in. Let everybody know. Yes, I am feeling a bit better, Missy. Oh, go golf course girl. Hello. Big news here, big news. Please hit that like button, you guys, so everybody is made aware. Hello, Kim. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Hotshot. Hotshot says, I hit the love button. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Okay, so this is big news. I just seen it on the court docket. There are more charges. There are several first-degree murder charges laid against Chad and Lori. Tons of charges here to go through, you guys. So I'm going to ask you guys, as this is going, please be respectful in the comments. We do have Missy in here. I don't know if my sister is going to make it in, but we do have Missy. Missy, please watch the comments. Please make sure that you guys keep the comments respectable. I won't be watching the chat as I will be reading through the indictments. Hello, Lori, Sandra. Welcome, everybody. Big news. So please smash that like button. And we're going to get into it in about 2 minutes. Just give time for everybody to get in so they can see everything. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Jen. And welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Now, I let you guys know this a while back, that I knew this was coming. This was sitting on Rob Wood's desk for a while, but there were certain things they were still waiting on. And now that Lori is trying to pull some shenanigans, and it sounds by claiming they got no money and this and that, and I think Chad isn't going to be long behind, saying he's broke. They're trying to prolong this. Kat, let's see how it goes. I think right now there's only 23 people in here, but if it does start getting out of hand, I will be checking the chat as we go. Oh, I love you too, Julie. And like I said, everybody else will say, no. If they were going to charge him with murder, they would have done it by now. And I'm saying, no, you guys. They're waiting. They're trying to gain as much as they can get before they lay the charges. Hello, Kat from Northern Ontario. I'm pretty much northern up Ottawa Valley area. You're probably farther north by Northern Ontario, probably Sudbury something. Am I close, Kat? But hello, my fellow Canadians. Hello to everybody from around the country, world, where you guys are from. Hello, Anne. Yes, I am feeling a bit better, but I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can for you guys. Aw, thank you, Summer. You are so sweet. So I did tell you guys, as soon as I find out anything, I will jump on, unless it's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Hello, Miriam. Okay, so we got about 24 people in, so I think we can start. If you guys all smash that like button, please let everybody know that we are live. That helps boost it up in the algorithm so people see that we're live. Hello, Julie. And thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Probably Summer. Yes, I agree, Summer. I probably would. If I seen it, yes, I would. For you guys, anything. Okay, so I'm going to jump into this, you guys, because it is quite lengthy. Hello, Evelyn, and hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Okay, so here is the latest. This was just put into the record, and I just happened to check it one last time because I know they're 2 hours behind me. So usually by 4 o'clock, they do anything that's going to be put into the record today would usually be done by 4 p.m. So that's 6 p.m. my time. So I actually checked it at about 5:45, and I seen this. So right away, I got my butt back downstairs and jumped online to bring it all to you guys. So all I ask, please smash that like button. It helps a lot, especially when I wasn't expecting to do this. And I appreciate it, everybody. So yeah, Missy, if you can push for that, please, for people to hit that like button. It's free, you guys. Doesn't cost you nothing. I'm putting a lot of my time and energy into this, so that's all I ask is you please smash that like button. Okay, so let's get into this, okay? So this was filed just today, okay? Lindsay Blake and Rob Wood filed it, okay? And they are the attorneys for the state. So in the District Court of the 7th Judicial District of the state of Idaho, in and for the county of Fremont. Okay, so the state of Idaho versus Chad Daybell and Lori Noreen Vallow, aka Lori Noreen Daybell. This is the indictment from the grand jury. Chad Daybell and Lori Noreen Vallow are accused by the grand jury of Fremont County by this indictment as follows. Now, please have some patience with me, you guys. My eyes are still sore, so I'm gonna get through this as fast as I can. It's lengthy, and there's a lot in here to take in, okay? I haven't read through it all, just enough to see that they've been indicted on first-degree murders. There's, I think, 3 or 4 first-degree murder charges here. So let's get through it, okay, you guys? And that's all I ask. Please smash that like button, you guys. It's free. Okay, so count 1, conspiracy to commit murder, commit first-degree murder, and grand theft by deception, a felony. I'm not going to read you guys like all these codes and everything. I don't think we really, we know, okay? But the charges are count 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and grand theft by deception. The defendants Chad Daybell and Noreen Vallow and Alex Cox, deceased, and other co-conspirators, okay? So there are more, okay? And other, you'll see it right here, other co-conspirators, both known and unknown, on or between the dates of October 26, 2018 and continuing until January 15, 2020 in the county of Madison, state of Idaho, and elsewhere, including Fremont County, Idaho, as part of a continuing criminal transaction and common scheme or plan in the Madison and Fremont counties, Idaho, did willfully and knowingly combine, conspire, confederate, and agree to commit murder in the first degree of Tylee Ryan and to commit grand theft by deception. Okay, overacts. In furtherance to the conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree of Tylee Ryan and grand theft by deception, and to effect the objects thereof, one or more of the following overt acts were committed by one or more of the subjects of the conspiracy as part of a continuing criminal transaction and common scheme or plan within the Madison and Fremont counties or elsewhere in the state of Idaho. On or between October 26, 2018 and June 9, 2020, Chad Daybell and Lori Noreen Vallow did endorse and espouse religious beliefs for the purpose of encouraging and or justifying homicide of Tylee Ryan. On or about August 16, 2019, Lori Noreen Vallow did change the deposit of Tylee Ryan's Social Security benefits from Tylee Ryan JP Morgan Chase account to deposit money directly into Lori Noreen Vallow's personal BBVA bank account. So there you go. On or about September 1st, 2019, Lori Noreen Vallow did move from Chandler, Arizona to Rexburg, Idaho with Alex Cox, Tylee Ryan, and Joshua Jackson Vallow. Herein, JJ Vallow. Indictment. On or about September 8th, 2019, Chad Guy Daybell Googled SSW wind and visited a website entitled, "What is the definition of SSW wind direction?" On or about September 9th, 2019, Alex Cox did go to 565 Pioneer Road, apartment 175, Rexburg, Idaho. On or between September 9th, 2019 and February 1st, 2020, Lori Noreen Vallow failed or refused to contact the Social Security Administration as required by law to inform the Social Security Administration of Tylee Ryan's death. On or between September 25th, 2019 and January 22nd, 2020, Lori Noreen Vallow did wrongfully continue to collect 5 monthly Social Security survivor benefits on behalf of Tylee Ryan. Missy says, I don't hear anything. Missy, check your volume. Please make sure your volume thing is turned on. Can everybody else hear me fine? Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It helps. Thank you, thank you. There she is. Hey, sis. Okay, everybody can hear me? Okay, so for those who can't hear, please check your volume, maybe exit and come back in. Thank you, Des, for coming. I didn't know if you got my message, but this is breaking news, so thank you very much for that, Julie. I appreciate it more than you know. Okay, so everybody can hear me? Okay, I'm going to ask you guys, please smash that like button so everybody's made aware that we are in. Okay. Okay, so we're going to continue. Count 2, first-degree murder, a felony. The defendants, Chad Guy Daybell and Lori Noreen Vallow, on or about or between the 8th and 9th day of September in the county of Madison, state of Idaho, and as part of a common scheme or plan or continued criminal transaction between Madison and Fremont counties in Idaho, were concerned in the commission of first-degree murder and did aid and abet in its commission, or not being present, advised and encouraged its commission, or by command compelled another to commit the crime, and did so with malice forethought, and did willfully, deliberately, and with premeditation, which resulted in the death of a human being, to wit, did either kill Tylee Ryan and or assist in the killing of Tylee Ryan, and or did encourage the killing of Tylee Ryan, and or did commit another to kill Tylee Ryan in violation of the Idaho Code Section 18, 4001. Let's continue. Count 3, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and grand theft by deception, a felony. The defendants, Chad Daybell, I'm not going to say their full names, you guys know, and Lori Noreen Vallow and Alex Cox, deceased, and other co-conspirators, both known and unknown, on or between the dates of October 26, 2018, and continuing until January 15, 2020, in the county of Madison, state of Idaho, and elsewhere, including Fremont County, Idaho, as part of a continuing criminal transaction and common scheme or plan in Madison and Fremont counties, Idaho, did willfully and knowingly combine, conspire, confederate, and agree to commit murder in the first degree of Joshua Jackson Vallow, hereinafter called JJ Vallow, and commit grand theft by deception. Overacts. In furtherance of the conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree of JJ Vallow and grand theft by deception, and to effect the objects thereof, one or more of the following overt acts were committed by one or more of the subjects of the conspiracy as part of the continuing criminal transaction and common scheme or plan with Madison and Fremont counties or elsewhere in the state of Idaho. On or between October 26, 2018 and June 9, 2020, Chad Daybell and Lori Noreen Vallow did endorse and teach religious beliefs for the purpose of justifying the homicide of JJ Vallow. On or about September 1st, 2019, Lori Noreen Vallow did move from Chandler, Arizona to Rexburg, Idaho with Alex Cox, Tylee Ryan, and Joshua Vallow. On or about September 23rd, Alex Cox did take possession of JJ Vallow. On or about November 26th, Lori Noreen Vallow provided a false or misleading physical location of JJ Vallow to law enforcement during a lawful investigation. On or between September 23rd and February 1st, 2020, Lori Noreen Vallow failed or refused to contact the Social Security Administration as required by law to inform the Social Security Administration of JJ's death. On or between the dates of September 9, 2019 and February 1st, 2020, Lori Noreen Vallow did wrongfully continue to collect 4 monthly Social Security survivor benefits on behalf of JJ Vallow and 4 monthly Social Security child in care payments. Okay, so first degree murder for Tylee, first degree murder for JJ, charges both for grand theft, and that is her collecting the survivor benefits and whatnot from their father and what they would have received for themselves. Now, apparently, from what I read, those payments were directly deposited into Tylee's bank accounts, which Lori did change. The other ones, I'm not sure which bank account they would have been deposited in because JJ was like under 16. So I'm believing that those were deposited to Lori, but for JJ. Okay, so which would have probably had to have been held in trust. Okay, count 4, first degree murder, a felony. The defendants Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow on or between the 22nd and 23rd day of September in the county of Madison, state of Idaho, as part of a common Schemer plan or continuing criminal transaction between Madison and Fremont counties in Idaho, was concerned in the commission of a first degree murder and did aid and abet in its commission or, not being present, advise and encourage its commission or command, compelled another to commit the crime and did so with malice aforethright and did so willfully, deliberately, and with premeditation, which resulted in the death of a human being, to wit, did either kill JJ Vallow and or assist with the killing of JJ Vallow and or did encourage the killing of JJ Vallow and or did commit another to kill JJ Vallow in violation of Idaho Code sections 18-4001. We're not done. Count 5, conspiracy to commit first degree murder. That the defendants Chad Daybell, Lori Vallow, and Alex Cox, who is deceased, on or about October 1st, 2018 to January 15, 2020, in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, and elsewhere, including Madison County, as part of a continuing transaction and common Schemer plan in Fremont counties, Idaho, did willfully and knowingly combine, conspire, confederate, and agree to commit murder in the first degree of Tammy Daybell, did combine or conspire to commit murder, and one or more of such persons did act to the effect, object of the combination or conspiracy. So they're also charged with Tammy's murder, the both of them, and Alex, but he is deceased. Overacts. In furtherance of the conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree of Tamara Tammy Daybell, and to the effect the objects thereof, one or more of the following overt acts were committed by one or more of the subjects of the conspiracy as part of the continuing criminal transaction and common Schemer plan within Madison and Fremont counties elsewhere in the state of Idaho. On or about between the dates of October 26, 2018 and June 9, 2020, Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow did encourage the spouse religious beliefs for the purpose of justifying or encouraging the homicide of Tammy Daybell. On or about September 1st, Lori Vallow did move to Rexburg, Idaho with Alex Cox, Tylee Ryan, and JJ Vallow. Text messages between Chad and Lori regarding death percentages for Tammy and JJ in messages on July 30th, 2019. Chad Daybell obtained a burner phone on September 18, 2019. Alex Cox obtained a burner phone on October 9th, 2019. Text messages between Chad, Lori, and Lori Vallow about Tammy Daybell living in limbo and Tammy being possessed by a spirit named Viola. September 8, 2019. Chad Daybell signs application along with Tammy Daybell to increase her life map insurance to the maximum allowed under her policy. Alex Cox attempted to shoot Tammy Daybell on October 9, 2019. Alex Cox conducted multiple internet searches between the dates of October 8, 2019 and October 12, 2019, including searches related to Grendel drop and shooting through a Dodge Dakota. Alex going to gun range in the months before October 9, 2019, when the attempted shooting of Tammy Daybell takes place. Hello, everybody coming in. Again, if you did make a super chat, I'm sorry that I did not see it because I've been reading this from a different screen. So I will thank you now if you have done so. Welcome everybody coming in. We got 55 here. Please hit that like button so everybody is made aware that we are live. And thank you for doing so. Let's continue. Alex traveled from Sportsman's Warehouse to the vicinity of the Daybell residence on October 9, 2019. Alex was in the church parking lot approximately 2.5 miles from the Daybell residence on the night of October 18, 2019. Count 6, first-degree murder. The defendant, Chad Guy Daybell, on or about October 18 to 19, 2019, in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, was concerned in the commission of a first-degree murder and did aid and abet in its commission, or not being present, advised and encouraged its commission, or by command compelled another to commit the crime, and did so with malice aforethought, and did so willfully, deliberately, and with premeditation, which resulted in the death of a human being, to wit, did either kill Tammy Daybell and or assist in the killing of Tammy Daybell, and or did encourage the killing of Tammy Daybell, and or did command another to kill Tammy Daybell in violation of Idaho Code Sections 18-4001. Let's continue. Count 7, that the defendant, Lori Noreen Vallow, on or between the dates of October 1st, 2019 and January 22nd, 2020, in the county of Madison, state of Ohio, did as a common scheme or plan or continuing criminal transaction between Madison and Fremont counties, Idaho, by deceit and with the intent to deprive another of property or to appropriate the same to herself or a third person, wrongfully take, obtain, or withhold, or aid and abet another to take, obtain, or withhold the property of another, to wit, Social Security survivor benefits allocated for Tylee, Ryan, and JJ Vallow, and Social Security child and care benefits allocated for Lori Noreen Vallow in an amount exceeding $1,000, which said funds Lori Noreen Vallow was not entitled, and which did belong to the government in the states of the government of the United States of America. Count 8, insurance fraud. I told you it was lengthy, you guys. That the defendant, Chad Guy Daybell, on or about October 19th to October 30th, 2019, in the county of Madison, state of Idaho, did with the intent to defraud or deceive an insurer for the purpose of obtaining any money or benefit presented or caused to be presented to an insurer or other person a statement as part of or in support of a claim for payment benefit, knowing that such statement contained false, incomplete, or misleading information concerning any fact or thing material to such claim, to wit, did present and or cause to be presented an insurance beneficiary form to Life Map Assurance Company in violation of Idaho Code Section 41293. Count 9, insurance fraud. That the defendant, Chad Daybell, on or about October 19th to October 31st, 2019, in the county of Madison or Fremont, state of Idaho, did with the intent to defraud or deceive an insurer for the purpose of obtaining any money or benefit present or caused to be presented to an insurer or other person a statement as of part or in support of a claim for payment or benefit, knowing that such statement contained false, incomplete, or misleading information concerning any fact or thing material to such claim, to wit, did present and or cause to be presented a claimant statement to Primerica Life Insurance Company in violation of Idaho Code Section 41293. Like, they are getting nailed. And I told you, you guys, I told you this was coming. So hopefully now you guys have a little bit more faith in me, even though there are other people that were out there saying, no, 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 these charges aren't going to come. They would have filed them already. I told you it was coming. And here it is. Okay, so this is signed as a true bill presented in open court this 24th day of May, so which was yesterday, 2021. And this is Bert H. somebody, Deputy Presiding Grand Juror, Acting Presiding Grand Juror, Fremont County. And here is the witness list. Ray, Ron, Randy Reese, Stubbs, Joe Powell, Bruce Mattingly, Vinny, Rylene Noren, Terry Martinez, Angela Yancey, Haley, Taylor Ballard, Katie Dice, Chuck, Mark, Sherry, Joe Powell, Bruce Mattingly, Helena, I'm not even going to try that name right here, Coulter Cannon, Garth Daybell, Joe Murray, Melanie Pulowski, Dave Warwick, Zulema Pastines. Wednesday, Zulema continued, David Warwick, Melanie Gibb, Steve Daniels, Gary Lou, Brenda Dye, Eric Christian. Thursday, Ricky Wright, Garth Warren, Melanie Pulowski, Ian Pulowski, Audrey Barrateriel, Ben Dean, BYU Eileen Kinghorn, Emma Moss, Heather Daybell, Sandra Briggs, Shanna Miller, McKay Abgalin, Ricky Wright, Jared Wilmore. These are all people who testified at the grand jury. Audrey Bacillo was recalled, 911 dispatcher Chris, Ali Greenhala, Cammie Wilmore, Ray Hermosillo, Brenda Dye, Vinnie Kay, Mike Douglas, and Doug Hart. So those are all the people that were called as witnesses at the grand jury, for the grand jury. So with that being said, you guys, those are the charges. Like I said, the charges were coming, you guys. Let me just see, I got a message that just came in. Okay, so Des is driving, so she has a little bit of help in the truck with her. So, like I said, you guys, those are the charges, and I still believe more may be coming. That's what I believe personally. I do believe that there will be more coming. But they did get this out. And like I said, I've been saying this for a long time, that these charges were coming. And there was others, even lawyers and stuff like that, that do come on YouTube that were saying, well, if they were going to push for murder charges or place murder charges, they were going to, they would have already filed them and whatnot. And I said, no, they're waiting. They're taking all the time they can to get every little bit of evidence that they can get. Okay, so now that the grand jury has come back with the indictments, they're done. They are done. I believe now, you guys, that I will be watching the records, but I do believe that all the charges now are going to be grouped together. Okay, so the charges that they're already facing now, that we've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get to trial, like I said, I think the prosecutor's office was getting fed up with it being delayed, and they just figured they had enough with what they have. So they just said, finally, we've had enough. We had enough with them stalling. We've had enough with the frivolous motions and whatnot. So, and do you remember, you guys, the last time we seen John Pryor on camera, I said, he's not looking happy. He knows that the murder charges are coming. And I got a few emails from certain people I won't mention that said, that I didn't know what I was talking about and this and that. Well, here you go, you guys. So they let it go as long as they could so they could get all the information that they could. Time was on their side, you guys. So, you know, they've got now more than enough. That's why they finally laid the murder charges. And that's why I said that's what they were waiting for, you guys. They were probably hoping that the other charges would have been dealt with already, so they would have got a little bit more intel there too. But by the sounds of it, they don't need it. Okay? So murder charges, first-degree murder in Tammy's death, JJ's death, and Tylee's death. Okay, we've got also a lot more charges thrown in there with the insurance fraud and the Social Security benefits and the grand theft by taking the money from going into Tylee's account into her own account, then collecting Social Security for them, even though they were not on this earth anymore. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, you guys, to look through some of the comments. Oh, now that's dedication. Thank you, Kira. Kira Reich says, really appreciate the live stream. Was on my way to an appointment and had to pull over. I was so excited. Well, I'm glad that you made it here. And yes, please don't drive and try and watch. So you did the right thing. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Kim Connolly, I agree. I don't support the death penalty either. But in this case, I do support it. Okay, Julie says, Willow, have you heard of Miss Melanie's tape of premeditated knowledge of all this? I've had that inclination for a while. I think in one of my lives I did say I don't believe that she didn't know what was going on. I believe that they went there as a smokescreen, her and her boyfriend, when JJ went missing. So I do believe that she knew a lot more, and I do know that she knew what was coming. Yes, I do. Summer Dawn wants to know, do you think using religion is a sentence enhancer? Yes, because I do believe that they also preach to others within that congregation and preached about this being the only way when people turn into zombies and stuff like this. So I do think that they preach that to certain people that I believe are going to be called. Cat H, I'd go to a public. I don't know if I would go that far. I don't think I could watch somebody die. I just don't have that in me. But I do agree with the death penalty for both of them in this case, if it was on the table. But it's not something that I could watch. I just, that's not within me to be able to do something like that and watch. No, I couldn't. Hello, Mama Shan Shan, and welcome. Yes. So if there isn't anything else you guys want to ask, I am going to end it here, and we will do some more talk about this, as like I said, there is tons to go over in the continuing record. This was just the basic. I'm going to pull it up, you guys. Just give me a second here, and I will be able to tell you. Okay, so there is the indictment. There's a motion to amend and attach corrected witness list. There's an order to correct witness list. There's a warrant returned and notice of a remote hearing. And those were all filed today. So I have not had a chance to go over all those yet, you guys. But when I do, I will for sure be bringing that to you too. But I thought that this going over this. I'm just saving them all right now. I thought that doing this and bringing this information to you right now, oh, what did I just do? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Bringing you guys this was more important than all the logistics. And just bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to save all this so I can go over it at a later date with you guys. I'm just saving. Okay, and I'm just going to check and make sure. Yeah, Lori's is all the same. I'm just checking the rest of their records, you guys, to see if they have a hearing scheduled for their other court cases just to see if they have filed any motions there to join. No, there's nothing else there. Okay. So with that, you guys, it's I will go over it and I will see what is there, and I will bring that to you too. Oh, thank you, Julie. I will. I am getting better day by day. And Shivani, hello, my dear. Nice to see you in the live. I see all your comments, and you have some very good ones, my dear. And I want to let you know, Shivani, that there's no offense taken by your comments. I see that you comment a lot that you think that maybe somebody might be taking offense. Don't you worry, girl. I like hearing other people's ideas. So you are very welcome. Just maybe the comments aren't allowing it. Gulf Coast. What is Gulf Coast trying to do? Let me just check here. Thank you, Kim Conley, for your donation. I'm just seeing that now. Like I said, I had another screen over top of my screen, so I couldn't see. So thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it more than you know. And yes, happy heavenly birthday to JJ. So yes, you guys, I do believe that that there are going to be more charges coming too. So again, Kim Connolly, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, so Kadas, yes, it is said she would need to get an attorney to try and squash it, whatever that is referring to. I can't, I'm trying to scroll back, but I can't. That is okay, my sister. Yes, and Des is driving, you guys, so if she's not interacting as much as she generally does, it's because she is driving, and I want her to drive safe. She does have somebody helping type things in for her. Jen says, oh yeah, you can't put links in the chat, and it would be a link. Shivani, as long as it's respectable and it's not the cursing and swearing or attacking somebody, you continue please to comment, because I read each and every one of your comments. Yeah, I know Lori Harris says the convo was released, also sent to Ellie. MG said she knew Tylee, JJ, and Tammy were killed because they were zombies. Yes. I know there was some talk about that and about a meeting that happened, but I don't know a lot about it, you guys, so I would rather not comment on it because I wouldn't want to say something that was not accurate. But I know that there's going to be a lot coming out. Now, I don't know if the probable cause affidavit is going to be released, but you guys know I will be watching for that. I'm just trying to look back through the comments here, you guys. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I am going to let you go and get back to whatever it was that you guys are doing. I had my dinner being prepared as I seen this being posted, so I need to go and warm that up now and get some food into me and get my stuff into my eyes and whatnot. So what I will do is at some point tomorrow, I will go over everything that was filed today. There's other things that were filed, but this was the main thing that we were waiting for, were the indictments for first-degree murder, right? We did get a little bit more info than that, as well as, you know, being nailed with Tammy's death too. And I also said that a couple months back, that is why they had not released her autopsy, because they didn't want to show their cards. They didn't want that getting out that there was murder charges coming in her death too. So the probable cause affidavits will give some information, some indication as to what was found and why, and how they are nailing them with first-degree murder. So I will be watching for those affidavits also. Okay? So yes, please smash that like button. Please share this out where you can. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, so with that, thank you, Des, for popping in. Thank you, all of you, for joining me, and I hope that you guys have a pleasant evening. I know I will sleep a little easier tonight knowing that JJ, Tylee, Tammy are all going to be having justice for their murders. Okay? So with that, you guys, I'm going to say, please, Courtney Anchors. Okay, I'm going to answer this before I leave. Courtney says, I'm curious to know how the Daybell children feel. I seen 2 of them on the witness list for the grand jury. So I think that they know now that their dad had their mother killed, or killed her himself, or Lori helped him. So I don't think they're too forgiving. So I did see 2 of them on the witness list for the grand jury. So, okay, so there you go, you guys. I'm going to let you go. I've got to go and now warm up my dinner too. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and showing the support that you guys always show, and for being so respectable. Like I said before, I've got the best subscribers anywhere, and I've got the best mods. And I'm not just saying that because Dee's my sister. I do. She goes above and beyond. So with that, yes, sis, please drive safe. Thank you, Gabby, for helping Des out while she is driving. Giving a shout out there to Gabby. And to the rest of you, please join me again. Like I said, if there is anything of real huge that I think you guys should know, I will do another live tomorrow with that. Okay? So everybody, please have a good night. Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate that. I will put that up there. Thank you, thank you. I love you. And yes, you guys are the best. So thank you to each and every one of you. And like I said, once I go through everything tomorrow, if I see anything else of real importance that I know you guys would want to know, then I will jump on, do another live, and bring that to you. Okay? So yes, Kat, what happens in the dark always comes to light. Okay? So until then, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.